podium in Boston. Motorcade en route. The press corps traveling with Governor Romney. Peter Alexander, we know, correct, that he has now called President Obama prior to leaving from his hotel to the venue?
He called him.
Yeah,
wow.
A senior advisor to Governor Romney tells us that the governor has now called to congratulate President Obama on being reelected as President of the United States. We do expect to hear from the governor just a matter of moments from now. The room has now gone silent. Frankly, it's been pretty silent for much of this night. The television's playing in the background, giving a running tally on where the night stood. Many of Governor Romney's top advisors have now entered the room, as well as others here. We are told that the governor will speak. He will stand alone on the stage when he makes his remarks. Then he will be joined by his running mate, Paul Ryan. All of this expected to happen, Brian, just a matter of moments from now.
All right, Peter, it's Alexander at the venue back here in the studio. David, you had a note before we had to take a break.
Vice President Biden voted today. He was asked, would you be voting for the last time for yourself? He said, no, I don't think so. Mark Halpern from Time Magazine tweeting that among the Tuesday winners, the VP called with congratulations, the governor-elect of New Hampshire. We're thinking ahead to 2016.
Wow. I think you could bring up 2016 at a time like this.
Savannah Guthrie, speaking of Mitt Romney, this is years of his life. This is his second attempt at this job. 65-year-old man, an otherwise robust life in every way, as he has pointed out at every turn. We saw him today start to get conciliatory toward the president. He has, here he is. Let's go to Boston, Massachusetts, the convention center there.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. I have just called President Obama to congratulate him on his victory. His supporters and his campaign also deserve congratulations. I wish all of them well, but particularly the President, the First Lady, and their daughters. This is a time of great challenges for America, and I pray that the President will be successful in guiding our nation. I want to thank Paul Ryan for all that he has done for our campaign. Besides my wife, Ann, Paul is the best choice I've ever made. And I trust that his intellect and his hard work and his commitment to principle will continue to contribute to the good of our nation. I also want to thank Ann, the love of my life. She would have been a wonderful First Lady. She has been that and more to me and to our family and to the many people that she has touched with her compassion and her care. I thank my sons for their tireless work in behalf of the campaign and thank their wives and children for taking up the slack as their husbands and dads have spent so many weeks away from home. Thank Matt Rhodes and the dedicated campaign team he led. They have made an extraordinary effort, not just for me, but also for the country that we love. And to you here tonight, and to the team across the country, the volunteers, the fundraisers, the donors, the surrogates, I don't believe that there's ever been an effort in our party that can compare with what you have done over these past years. Thank you so very much. Thanks for all the hours of work, for the calls, for the speeches and appearances, for the resources, and for the prayers. You gave deeply from yourselves and performed magnificently. And you inspired us, and you humbled us. You've been the very best we could have imagined. The nation, as you know, is at a critical point. At a time like this, we can't risk partisan bickering and political posturing. Our leaders have to reach across the aisle to do the people's work. And we citizens also have to rise to the occasion. We look to our teachers and professors. We count on you not just to teach, but to inspire our children with a passion for learning and discovery. We look to our pastors and priests and rabbis and counselors of all kinds to testify of the enduring principles upon which our society is built: honesty, charity, integrity, and family. We look to our parents. From the final analysis, everything depends on the success of our homes. We look to job creators of all kinds. We're counting on you to invest, to hire, to step forward. And we look to Democrats and Republicans in government at all levels to put the people before the politics. I believe in America. I believe in the people of America.
Way to spend like 30 fucking minutes on stage.
Because I'm concerned about America. This election is over, but our principles endure. I believe that the principles upon which this nation was founded are the only sure guide to a resurgent economy and to renewed greatness. Like so many of you, Paul and I have left everything on the field. We have given our all to this campaign. I so wish that I had been able to fulfill your hopes to lead the country in a different direction, but the nation chose another leader, and so Ann and I join with you to earnestly pray for him and for this great nation. Thank you, and God bless America. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Well, there's the scene in Boston. Chuck Todd, I'm looking at this, realizing we never really heard from Jana Ryan. First chance we would have gotten to know her. The clock would have started tonight had she been elected wife of the vice president.